Can we start with a shot? Oh no.
Hi, my name's Topher, and I am Ember's ex.
And I am Ember, and Topher is my ex.
I am Red Frost, and I am married to this lovely lady over here.
Hi, I'm Rin.
We've been together for 8 years.
We're splitting up because we have different goals and wants, what we thought marriage would be, and it just didn't match.
The third time?
Values are important, and having matching values is super important, and that's just not a thing.
January 9th of 2025. Yes, he would be an incredible parent.
No, I don't think that Frost would be a good parent.
He is so super good with kids. He's very loving, very nurturing.
More on the fun side of things, wants to have a good time with kids, not be responsible for kids.
I don't think that Ember wants kids, and so I don't think that they'd be a good parent for that reason.
How do you feel about me saying that you wouldn't make a good parent?
I feel fine about that because I wouldn't. I'm not responsible enough for a child. I can watch a child for hours, make sure they get fed, changed, take a nap, anything that they need, but I just want to be able to give the kid back to whoever it belongs to.
Yeah, maybe if it was like a community, like where we had a polycule family, I would love to be a part of a child's life and be able to have an impact on them, but I don't want to be the sole responsible person.
That's the difference. I think I would make a great parent.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think I would make a great
Okay.
parent.
Well, remember, it is all
It's
about
not
opinions.
something that I want.
Okay. Again, this is all about opinions.
Yeah, and that's okay.
I think worst is a hard descriptor, but the one that comes to my mind,
Oh.
you want to take a shot first?
No, go ahead.
No, it's funny. It's silly now. It was not funny at the time.
Let's keep that one to ourselves.
About 6 months into our second relationship, I decided to redo the whole house. And it's a rental. So I bulldozed my way through and I ripped out all of the carpet in the house. We had a friend over, one of our now ex-partners, and I don't know, you came home for something and it got into this huge fight where you were screaming and you were like, you're ripping up my life, you're ripping up my house. What have you done, woman? Like, you were so upset. And you stormed off, you took your dog and you threw her in the car and you're like, I'm leaving and I'm not coming back.
I'd have to say the best thing about Frost is that they are charismatic. They're very loving. They want to see you succeed. So I think that would be the best quality that they have.
You have so many good qualities. I'm just like,
Aww.
I think your motivation and your gay audacity,
Thank you.
you don't really take no for an answer,
Like with the carpet.
like with the carpet.
is your like ability to still have childlike wonder after
Aw.
the way that life is fucking full of shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I still like being kid.
yeah, it's a thing.
If you don't have fun with your life, what are you doing?
It's why the joke is honey got a type, and I definitely have one.
Looking over at the new person.
I admire the most about you is actually the thing that drew me into you in the first place, is that you are very strong-willed, sometimes stubborn, And I admired that a lot because I have a really easy time starting things when they're fun and exciting and hyperfixation, ADHD things, but I have a really hard time sticking and really following through. We appreciate each other, and I think that we're in a really good spot, even the fact, though, it's only been like 3 weeks since we broke up for the 3rd time.
Yeah.
But I think that it's a really nice change how we're communicating and praising each other for the things that we appreciate rather than just bashing on each other and struggling.
Absolutely.
I don't know if it's the biggest, it's just the one that came to my mind. So you keep the water on when you're brushing your teeth, and that drives me fucking bananas. Drives me crazy.
My biggest pet peeve is that you prioritize your family above all else when I was supposed to be a part of that family, and therefore I thought I should have been prioritized a little more.
Think I have to, can I drink for the feelings part?
No. No.
Yeah, for the feelings part. I think
No.
that's it's about as all I'm gonna say is that it's never easy to hear a flaw that you have, so.
Uh-huh.
I would have to say their time blindness is probably a big pet peeve of mine.
Everyone's.
Yeah. They be like, oh yeah, I'll be home about noon, and then they'll be home about 8 o'clock.
I think my biggest pet peeve is, it's so hard because the things I love about you the most are some of the things I also am the biggest pet peeves of mine.
Yeah.
You're so introverted, is that I was always just trying to read your mind and I wasn't very good at it. So it just kind of, we like anxiety feedback looped a lot. Where, you know, I was having anxiety because I was trying to read his mind, and he was having anxiety about my anxiety, and I was having anxiety about his anxiety, and
My thing is that no, I mean, we've had friends check on us and everything, but honestly, it's been a really, really long process, and so, like, no, we have not had sex with anyone that we, like, both knew.
I haven't been doing anyone that you haven't been a part of. Okay.
I know.
So, I've been a good girl, I have. So.
I will say I'm surprised that my one ex hasn't gotten a hold of me because it's normal after a breakup that they somehow show up in an inbox.
Are you talking about the girl?
Not the
pretty
girl.
girl?
No, not the one that you're thinking of. Like my
She
my
contacted me
college
yesterday.
My college ex. What did they? What?
Nothing to worry about.
No, I want to know.
No, they're just doing really well with their life finally.
I saw that they got a car.
They still can't drive it.
Okay,
But they
sorry.
got
I think that, oh, okay, maybe not.
What? Go ahead.
I don't know now. Now I'm concerned about what's going on in your brain. I'm getting that,
You guys always can drink.
getting that reading thing.
Yeah.
Once, and I'll say it again, and you might want to drink to it. But you want all of the fun of relationship without the work,
You're not wrong.
and that's okay.
I'm done being a wife for people. Focus on me and what I need and what I want.
Mental health, I think, was a big downfall in the relationship and how we both dealt with it.
I like the back and forth, like, you know, both of us struggle with a lot of mental health issues, and usually one of us has our shit together and the other one doesn't, and then we flip-flop. And it's nice to be able to have somebody that is dependable, and that I feel like no matter what our relationship status was, I always feel like you would be there for me no matter what.
Yeah. I think it's the same as just there's a lot of love there and honestly a lot of care, and just somebody that's gonna put a lot of care and love into somebody at the end of the day.
Yes, multiple times with multiple people.
Yes. We actually, just last week I think it was, got into a little debacle where there was lots of big feelings and screaming, and then we ended up getting a little spicy. but in the future, I think maybe talking a little more about it and being intentional about it, because I do really like connecting with you. I think that you are a soul connection for me, and I think we have a string between us that is always going to bring us back together, and I think this time we're really dedicated to making sure that we do it the right way.
Absolutely, I agree.
Plus, you're really fun to sleep with. You're good in bed.
Sorry.
Oh, thank you.
I'm getting married again.
I could see you getting married.
Yeah.
Except you'd have it do it right this time. You'd do the big wedding with this reception and the being outside and finally deciding on a theme.
Oh, I already have the theme.
Not 12 different themes.
Hey, you know what? If it's 12 different themes all rolled into one, it's okay.
Our wedding would have looked crazy.
I really just wanted the Enchanted Forest theme.
And the rainbow, and the gold, and the rose gold, and the bronze, and the...
I have a color scheme picked out. It's all ready to go, and it is all jewel tone rainbow, and it is fucking gorgeous. Thank you very much.
Beautiful. It's just, there's 12 other themes with it. That's what makes it hard.
And this is why we're getting divorced.
Exactly. Consider monogamy, but that point in time has passed. And I don't think that exists anymore. And that's healthy and for the best.
I would not consider being monogamous again. I went through probably 3 or 4 relationships where, I wanted to be poly, went into the relationship being poly, and then there was that point of like, ooh, what if kind of thing, and what if it was just us, and it was all fun, and we were caught up in the romance, and it's great, but I think at our core, or at least at my core, I think that I'm a poly person, and I need to hold myself to my own boundaries.
1 being the best, 10 being the worst.
Well, I'd say 1 for you, definitely. Definitely, but I would say that's probably not the same number that we're going to talk about.
Well, I'd say you're at 3, but
Not
that's
great.
extenuating circumstances.
I do have an issue.
Yes, so it's not your fault.
It's
But
not, but it is.
Here's the thing. Out of the top 10, you're at number 3. That's not a bad thing.
Oh man, this is that mind reading thing? I need to know now.
One being the best, 10 being the worst. Where does she rate?
Does it have to be like per, like out of people in comparison to other people, or just, I want him to go first. Or not, never mind.
Go ahead.
I've already told you, we've already just agreed we're both really good in bed. I don't know why this is so hard. Are you embarrassed?
Maybe.
Aww. Okay. You just don't want to get into the nitty gritties about, never mind. That's not safe for work. Cheers, bitches.
No.
I am a hope for the best, prepare for the worst person. See a hope in the future, like way far in the future, maybe once we've done a lot of healing and a lot of growing, then maybe there's the possibility.
Until the future, what the future holds. All I know is we gotta do what's healthy for us.
I think it's changed a lot. I think it goes back and forth where there's times where I'm like, oh, this is never gonna work. And there's times where I'm like, oh, I absolutely see a future for us. But I think that we're in a space now where we're starting to, rather than jump in, to be more intentional about things. And I think that that is what is going to create that potential in the future.
Yeah.
Ow! Hold on. I'm stuck. Here.
Yeah, there's something about you naked in the morning.
Okay.
Shut my mouth and put me back to bed.
That was nice. I liked that.